Hello dear students, this is Preeti Agrawal from Atal Bihari Vajpayee English Medium Primary School, your Maths and Science teacher. Dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter of our science curriculum, that is chapter number 2, Components of Food. Students, in this video we are going to learn about why do we eat food, why do we eat different varieties of food, components of food, that is nutrients, dietary fibers and water. Different types of nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, their functions, sources and their test of detection. So are you all excited to begin? Yes. So let us begin with our chapter. Hey, I am Riya and I have many questions to ask. My mother always asks me to eat my breakfast, lunch and dinner properly. So I daily eat my food and always finish my tiffin in the school. But I always wonder, why do we eat food? What will happen if I don't eat food? Do our body really needs it? So let us answer Riya's questions. Riya, just as the petrol or diesel is the fuel for our car, in the same way, food is the fuel for our body. Food provides us energy which helps us to survive and do our day-to-day work. Riya is now wondering, sometimes I eat aloo parathas with butter and curd, sometimes I eat dal rice, sabji roti, and mom always tells me to drink milk, eat fruits and various different leafy vegetables, eggs, fish, etc. Why do we eat so much variety of foods? Can't I eat the foods which I like? Do our body needs different kinds of food for some special purpose? Now let us answer Riya's questions. Now let us understand it this way. Our body needs various types of nutrients like carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers, water, etc. for its proper growth and development. Single food item does not contain all these nutrients. So we eat variety of foods to get all the nutrients and keep our body healthy and disease free. We know that components of food include nutrients, roughage or dietary fiber and water. We will now study about all these components separately one by one. In this video, we will study about nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and in the next video, we will study about nutrients like vitamins and minerals, dietary fibers and water. So let us begin with the nutrients. Nutrients. Food contains certain substances called nutrients. Nutrients give energy to our body. They protect our body against diseases and helps in its growth and development. There are 5 main nutrients in the food: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Our body needs all the nutrients in right amounts. As we know that nutrients are substances in our food that are needed by our body for its growth, maintenance and repair. They are also needed by our body for its proper functioning. We already know that there are 5 main types of nutrients. Carbohydrates and fats give us energy. Thus, food containing carbohydrates and fats are called energy giving foods. Proteins are needed for growth and repair of the body. Thus, food containing proteins are called body building foods. Foods containing vitamins and minerals are called protective foods, as vitamins and minerals protect us from various diseases. Now let us study each of them separately one by one. The first food component, that is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give energy to our body. Wheat, rice, corn, bread, potato and sugar are some of the sources of carbohydrates. The main function of carbohydrate is to provide energy to our body. This energy help us to carry out various different daily activities like walking, reading, playing, sleeping, breathing, writing, etc. Now we will do a very simple test to check whether these food items really contain carbohydrates. Here we are taking a small quantity of bread and potato to be tested. Put 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution on it. Observe the color of the food item. If the food changes to blue-black color, it indicates the presence of carbohydrates. And if the color does not change, that means the food tested does not contain carbohydrate. Is it clear, everybody? Okay. So now let us begin with the next nutrient, that is protein. Proteins. Proteins are called bodybuilding food. Proteins help in growth. They also help in repairing damaged tissues and cells of our body. Milk, paneer, pulses, beans, eggs, and meat are some sources of proteins. The way we did test for carbohydrates, in the same manner, here we will do the test for proteins. So let us begin. Here we will take a small quantity of the food item to be tested. Grind the food item and then put the food item into a test tube. After putting the food item into a test tube, add 10 drops of water to the test tube and shake well. After that, add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution and 10 drops of caustic soda solution to the test tube and shake well. Now observe the color of the mixture. Violet color indicates the presence of proteins in the tested food item. So what we have to remember over here? We have to remember that a food item plus some water plus 2 drops of copper sulfate solution plus 10 drops of caustic soda solution gives violet color. That means protein is present. Let us now study about fats. Fats also provide energy to our body. Fats give more energy than carbohydrates. Milk, oil, ghee, butter, cheese, and dry fruits are some sources of fats. Excessive intake of fatty foods can cause obesity. Now, let us study test for fats. Take a small quantity of the food item to be tested. Rub the food on a piece of paper. Now dry the paper by keeping it in sunlight for some time. Now observe the paper. If you observe a oily patch on the paper, that means fat is present. But if there is no oily patch on the paper, that means fat is not present. Now this is all for today's session. This is Preeti Agrawal from Atal Bihari Vajpayee English Medium Primary School. I hope you have understood the chapter very well and you have cleared your doubts. Hope you have enjoyed studying. So keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you.